Welcome back, student. In the previous video we were discussing that how to identify the nature of the root, and there we have discussed this, that if d is equals to 0, we will say the roots of the equation are real and equal. In same way, if d is greater than 0, the roots are real but distinct. And if d is less than 0, the roots are not real. So these three conditions we have discussed. Now, while going through the question, when you will solve the question, you will come across the inequality sign, because here we are using d greater than 0, d less than 0. So some question you will get which is in the form of inequation. So I'm explaining you a bit concept of inequation so that you will be comfortable with that kind of question. So at first, how to solve the inequation? See, dear student, if we have any equation ax plus b equals to 0, so since here we are using the equal sign, this is equation. But if I'm writing ax plus b greater than 0, or ax plus b less than 0, or ax plus b is greater than equals to 0, or ax plus b less than equals to 0, these are not said to be the equation, they are inequation. More about the inequation, that what are the linear inequation and what are the quadratic inequation and how to solve this, we will read in standard 11. But right now I'm explaining you some concepts so that you people will be very much comfortable with solving the questions. So here, since we have to solve, suppose we have to solve some of the question which contain the inequality sign. So some of the rules are there that we have to keep in our mind. First is, if we are adding or subtracting any number in any side, not any side, number in an inequation, the sign of inequalities will not change. Example, suppose I have an equation 3x plus 4 greater than 0. Now if I want to solve this, 3x equals to minus 4. So since 4 is coming this side, it will be in minus 4. So when we are adding this 0 with minus 4, there will be no change. No change in the sign, that greater than sign. Okay. In same way, if we are multiplying or dividing the equation with any positive number, then also there is no change in the sign. Example, if I'm writing 3x is greater than 4, no, 3x is greater than 4, so x is greater than 4 by 3. So since 4 is divided by this positive 3, there will be no change. No change in this greater than sign. Okay. Then the third case is, if we are dividing or multiplying the number with any negative number. If we are dividing and multiplying, if we are multiplying and dividing the equation by negative number, then the sign will change. Okay, like if I have 3x plus 4 greater than 2. So if I'll take this 4 that side, 2 minus 4, then minus 3x, it is minus 2. So since we have subtracted this side with minus 4, there will be no change. But if I'm writing x is greater than equals to minus 2 divided by minus 3, then it will be wrong. Since we are dividing this minus 2 with minus 3, we have to change this sign. So it will convert into x less than minus 2 by 3. This is three main rules for solving the equation. I think this is clear to you. First one is, if we are adding or subtracting the equation with any number, there is no change in the sign. If we are multiplying or dividing the equation with any positive number, there is no change. But if we are dividing the number with any negative number, or if we are multiplying the equation with any negative number, then this sign, the greater than sign, will change into less than, or if it is less than, it will change into greater than. So these three are the basic rules for solving the inequation. Now, how this is useful for us? So let us discuss. Okay, suppose I have an equation ax minus b greater than 0. Okay, so now if I solve this, what I will get? X is greater than b, and then x is greater than b by a. Okay, so since a is positive here, we will get x is greater than a. Since a is positive. Now, if in same equation this a is negative, then in that case minus ax is greater than b, and then x will be less than b by minus a. Since b is now divided by minus a, so since a is negative here, so this sign of greater than will convert into less than, and it will become x less than b by minus a. This is the first thing. Now second thing is, if I have x square minus a square greater than 0, then what will be the value of x? So here x is greater than equals to minus a, or x is greater than equals to a. Now why we have written this? So a bit concept about that. Again I'm telling you, this chapter we have to do in 11th standard. But since we have some question in 10th standard also, so I'm explaining you some of the concept. Please don't go deep inside it, but use a bit concept of this. See how we will come to know about this sign. Suppose I have a question, x square minus 2 square less than 4. This is the equation. X square minus 2 square is less greater than 0. So how we will solve this? At first, you try to equate it with 0. See, I am explaining you the steps. Equate it with 0. X square minus 2 square equals to 0. What you will get? X square equals to 4. Then x equals to plus minus 4. Means if we substitute x equals to, I'm sorry, it is x equals to plus minus 2. Means if we will substitute x equals to 2 or minus 2 here, we will get 0. So now to get that for what value of x this equation is greater than 0, we will draw a number line, and these two roots minus 2 and 2 you will represent here. Now tell me the value of x for this, for which this become greater than 0. Suppose I am substituting after 2, what we will have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. तो कोई भी एक नंबर हम इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करके देखेंगे. अगर हम यहाँ 3 बैठाते हैं तो 3 square that is 9 minus 4. 3 square minus 4 that is 9 minus 4. So 5 is greater than 0. So substitute here greater than sign. here you apply less than and here you apply greater than. जो यहाँ आएगा ठीक उसका अपोजिट साइन यहाँ, फिर उसका अपोजिट साइन यहाँ, अल्टरनेट करना है, ठीक है। अब इतना नहीं सोचना क्यों और कैसे, बस सिंपली 2 से बड़ा जो भी वैल्यू आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे आपको इसका वैल्यू 0 से बड़ा मिलेगा, इसलिए आप यहाँ ग्रेटर देन लगाएंगे। -2 से लेके 2 के बीच में आप कोई भी वैल्यू बैठाओगे तो आपको उसका वैल्यू 0 से छोटा मिलेगा, तो यहाँ स्मॉल देन होगा। और फिर -2 से बड़ा जितना भी वैल्यू आप लगाओगे यू विल गेट ग्रेटर देन 0, सो यहाँ ग्रेटर देन साइन। It means, as we know, according to number line, this side we have -infinity and here we have infinity. It means x is greater than 0 from where to where? From -2 to -infinity. In same way, x is greater than 0 from where to where? From 2 to infinity. And x is less than 0 from where to where? From -2 to 2. But since we have to find that what will be the value of x for this equation is greater than 0, our answer is this 2. Means if x is greater than -2, x is greater than -2, or then we will get what? Positive, that more than 0 value. So here we will write x is less than -2. अरे यार क्या क्या -2. Okay, when x has the value less than -2, देखो -2 से जब छोटा जा रहा है तो हमको इस इक्वेशन का वैल्यू 0 से बड़ा मिलेगा, तो इट विल बी x less than -2 this side. And when we are taking x greater than 2, we will also get positive value. So x is greater than 2. So these two are the answer. Okay, I'm explaining you some more in the next video.